Hi all, it's Barb coming to my craft studio. I had a haul today. I went to Kohl's, Target, Hobby Lobby. Oh, I went to Michael's too, and I got something for my sister. I'll be right back. Target, not all of it's crafty, but I am working on gift bags for the neighbor kids, so the items I make for that are crafty, and these things, some of these are going in here. I thought these vanilla frosting kisses. What those ones look? I thought those ones looked good. Probably picked out the Reese's Pieces eggs and the mallow topped peanut butter cups. I did find the Smart Vinyl on clearance at Target. Now I don't have the 3. I'll have to cut this to put it on a mat to use it in my Cricut machine, but it was marked down to $3.99. It was 50% off. They had some iron-on too. Those ones I think were $9.99. They were normally $19.99, but I didn't pick those up. I just went with I use the adhesive vinyl more than I use the other vinyl. The iron-on though. I would like to do more shirts, so eventually I will probably pick some of those up. Michael's, I mainly stopped because I've seen a few people sharing grab bags. I figured it's Wednesday. They're probably gone if they had them. They didn't have any. But I noticed some of the things that people had found in their grab bags were no longer in the store. So I'm thinking they probably had them Monday and I just missed them. But Hobby did find these on the clearance area. They're 8x8 pre-cut square parchment sheets. They have like lift-off tabs, but we actually bought them thinking they would work well in our air fryer. Sometimes when we have things that are kind of have like a sauce on them, we don't want that dripping down into the air fryer because it makes it hard to clean. So we line it with parchment paper, and we thought that this size would be perfect for that. So we picked those. So he picked up 3 packs. They were marked down to $2 a piece. Looks like the regular price was $7.49. So not a bad deal. Kohl's I mainly included because I bought a few decor items, and I usually try to share those. I found this little guy. He was marked down to $5.99, and you got another 20% off that. Plus I had a 30% off code. Hubby still gets his employee discount. Retirees still get that. So I'm not sure what the total price ended up, but it was pretty cheap, and I just thought it was cute. So I'll use that next year on Valentine's Day. And then I picked this up because I thought I would use it as filler in an item my sister gave me, which I'm going to share in a minute. And I bought a couple of t-shirts. The t-shirts were on sale 2 for $20 though. I think I ended up getting them for like $7 or $8 after all the discounts. I bought this Wonder Woman one because y'all know I'm a big Wonder Woman fan if you watch this. I wish they'd had Supergirl because I did think about it, and then I ended up going back to get the t-shirt. If it had been Supergirl, I just would have picked it up the first time. But I wanted to find a second one since they were 2 for $20, so I picked up the one with Grogan. Baby Yoda. I just think he's cute. So, and I like the color behind there. The Star Wars is written in, and it says stronger than you think. I liked that one. They had another one with a bunch of little Grogans all over it, but I liked that one. Now, this is the item my sister gave me. She's going through everything in her house because they're going to be moving sometime this summer to Tennessee. Yeah, Tennessee. So she's getting rid of things, and she says, "Would you want this?" She goes, I was thinking, she goes, "I know you like to do different seasonal decor. I was thinking you could empty it and fill it with different stuff at each season," which was one reason I thought maybe this would be nice. I do have some other hearts. I thought maybe filling it up with that type of thing, and maybe look for a different color candle for each season. Like Valentine's would probably be red, but I could also use that if I wanted at Christmas. Maybe like an icy blue or a white one in January for my snowman, and maybe try to fill it up either with fake snow or something like that. The only reason I'm not sure about the fake snow is it clings to everything, so I might just look for some like ice blue ornaments. Either that or look for some clear ornaments and fill them up with the snow and then put them in there. Or sometimes at Christmas time you can find those artificial snowballs. Fill it up with that. Just different, things. So I think that'll be a fun little item to have in my decor and fill it up with different things. If I'd moved quicker, but I'm not sure I want to do it at this point. It needs to be cleaned up a little bit. I have some plastic eggs. I thought about filling it up with those. So I don't think I have anything pastel color to use for Easter. I'll be switching to spring after next week anyways. So I thought about even there just looking for some small artificial spring type flowers and filling it in there. What I'd really like to find is something that look like lilacs, because lilacs are one of my favorite flowers. I wish they bloomed for longer than they do, but I didn't buy that. I realized I forgot to share a couple of things. No, I told you I went to Hobby Lobby and then I didn't share what I bought at Hobby Lobby. I found the cutaway cards for the Cricut Joy. I wanted to try these. I've heard some people say they're hard to weed, but I wanted to try them anyway, so I went ahead and bought a set. I really liked this shiny blue one, so I bought that one. And then I bought this garden flag. The kitty reminds me a little of ours. I mean, the coloring's not exact, but the big fluffiness and the facial features remind me a lot of our cat. She's more of a light gray and brown rather than a kind of dark gray black here. She's more a light gray and brown, along with the white, of course. But the kitty reminded me of ours, so I thought that's going to be one of my spring flags, because I usually have 2 flags outside at the holidays. I have a few more things that I meant to add to yesterday's video. I went to Joann and Hobby Lobby last week after I did my main shopping, so they didn't make my video last week. At that point, Joann had this binding on sale, buy 3, get 2 free. I wanted 3 of this color. They call it turquoise. Hubby found another one. He goes, well, this is the same. I'm like, actually, no, it's a different color. There's a number on there that tells you kind of what color it is. I said, that one actually is classified teal. I said, they look very similar, but one was slightly darker than another. And I thought right next to each other that would show, and I didn't want it to look weird. I suppose I could have. It's only going to be in my craft studio. I'm the only one who's ever in here, but still. And then I bought 2 purple ones and a pink one. I didn't look at the color names on those. I think it's weird that they don't put the color name on the packaging, but in the display behind it you can see what the color name is. So it's weird. I had some of this white, but I don't think I had enough to do all the sashing, so I picked up some more. I have more than enough now because I picked up 2 yards, but I can always use white, so I just went ahead and did it. And then Hobby Lobby last week had Paper Studio on sale. Little tip, if you're looking for things at Hobby Lobby and they're in the Paper Studio brand, every 2 to 3 weeks that whole line is on sale. So if you can at all, wait. But I needed some brads for my Dreaming Tree projects, and when I replaced my little brads on the bunny's arms that I made, they stay up better with these bigger brads. So I may have to buy more of those if Dreaming Tree keeps coming out with those type of projects. I know I haven't done the Halloween ones that they came out with last year, and I needed some cream paper. I decided to buy it in 8.5 by 11. And it was half price, so it was about $3. And then the 12 by 12, you only get 25 sheets for that price, but I like having the 12 by 12 for certain projects. And as you can see, I've already opened this one because I needed cream colored paper before I got to this video. Okay. I wanted to share the happy mail I got. This was very kindly sent to me by a fellow DLC member who we met at the August 2019 Scrapbook Expo. We've become online friends since then. We've only met that one time, so we don't get to see each other that, but we're still friends. We message each other a lot and stuff. And she goes, I want to. She knew I was struggling with whether to buy the purple buddy bags from Stamps of Life, and she messaged me. She goes, I want to send those to you as a thank you from the whole GOC group. I'm like, you don't have to do that. You know, I'll figure out a way to pay for them if I want. She goes, oh no. She goes, I know I don't have to do it. I want to do it. So she went ahead and did it, and it came with 2 of the Caron bags in purple, 2 sets of the 5x7 pockets that fit in the Caron bag, and then it came with a Kirsten bag in purple. Amazingly enough, normally the Kirsten bag comes with the 6x9 pockets, but I don't think there's any pockets in there. That's a little disappointing, but at least I have some pockets. I probably do need to get more of those, which I just wanted to add one more thing on here. First, I want to say thank you, Terry. As I said before, you didn't need to do it, but I'm very appreciative that you did. I don't even know if she watches my videos, but I'm going to put it in there anyways. The next thing I'm going to add is, if you want to see the Totally Tiffany bags and all her products come out in all of her colors, because I know a lot of us have centered our rooms around a certain color or whatever. I color code a lot. I like, for Christmas, I use I have the craft binders, and I use black for winter and Christmas. I use pink for Valentine's Day. I use the turquoise for spring and summer, and I use purple for fall, Halloween. Christmas kind of got black as a process of elimination, because I kind of picked out colors that I felt best suited certain ones, and there wasn't really one that fit Christmas best. And I thought winter black was fine. I'm not a winter fan. The only thing good about winter is Christmas. But a lot of us have centered our rooms around the colors. And I also color code a little bit product wise. Like I use the turquoise, which my room is kind of a turquoise color, so I really like the turquoise products as a result. But I use turquoise a lot for my paper crafting supplies. Now, this turquoise is not, this is a Barbara Buddy bag in turquoise. It's not available anywhere for sale. Just to let you know. Tiffany graciously sent this to me because the bag is named after me, and she knew turquoise was my favorite of the colors, so she graciously sent me the turquoise Barbara bag. Now, when she sent it to me, she goes, I don't have any inserts for it because it's just a prototype, so the prototypes don't come with the inserts. So I just grabbed the inserts from one of my other Barbara bags and used it. I have one that had just random stuff in it. I didn't really need the insert. So it's filled with some different flowers. And then this light pink, this isn't Tiffany's pink, this is Stephanie's pink from the Stamps of Life. I put a lot of my TSOL items in it. This one happens to have some cards because when I first got the Kirsten bag, I got them in pink. Because she had the bags before anyone else did. Normally, the buddy bags look like this with the black trim. Now you probably look at that thinking, how did I had one card that was way too big, so I had an adhesive pocket that I stuck on the back to hold that one card. I think it's a Mother's Day card. Or maybe, no, I think it's a Valentine's Day card now that I'm looking at this. It's Easter and Valentine's, so I'm sure it's a Valentine's Day card. So I just stuck it back there. I like the Kirsten bag for my cards because she's big enough for just about all of them. That one's the exception. I don't know if I have Tiffany's pink anywhere easy to grab. Probably not. Or the black. Oh, the black I do. No, I already showed you the black. Pink, blue. The other thing I haven't showed you is the Tiffany's pink is a darker shade of pink. I see one item real quick that I can grab. This is Tiffany's pink compared to Seams of Life pink. I call this one a pastel pink and this one a hot pink. But in my craft room, a lot of times I use the turquoise for paper crafting, the pink for planning, purple is for sewing, and black I think I just use for anything else that doesn't fit. I don't really think I have a product line assigned to black right now, but maybe someday I will. I probably should use the black one for this. This is one of the Triangle Travelers, and I have my diamond dot accessories in it. But I did myself let them know that I really want to see the items come out in other colors. I told them my color code, my room is turquoise. I really like the turquoise. It's disappointing when items only come out in 1 or 2 colors. It's especially disappointing when they only come out in the black, because black is the hardest color to see in. This particular item's not quite so bad. This is one of the hang-on-hold baskets because it's gray inside, so I can at least see. But the long ones that are just pockets, like the paper pocket, are black completely. I have a hard time seeing in dark, really dark colors. So whether it's you prefer a certain color because it goes in your room, or you just prefer not to have black because of vision issues, let Crafters Companion know that. I think if the more they hear from people that we want the Totally Tiffany colors available in all the products, I think the bigger shot we'll have of getting them. Trying to think if there was anything else I wanted to say on the subject. I think I covered it. I hope so. I have filmed this like 5 times because I keep messing up. I forget to plug in my mic. Whatever. But anyways, thanks for joining me. I'll catch you next time.